Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Tanya Weeders, ECMG Creative. Hope all is well. Listen, I know what brought you here, whether it was this ad or whether you saw us somewhere on the socials with our stories. Listen, it's time for you to learn how to create multiple streams of income inside your business, whether you've started one or even if you haven't, how to create that for yourself in your private life. So, again, I'm here just to be a resource and a solution for you, no matter what it is that you've gone through. Listen, it doesn't even matter anymore. We are going to bring you to a place where you can actually start creating profits daily in your business using done for you digital products that literally sell themselves. And I am like really nervous right now because if you know me, you know that I put out a bunch of content earlier today, and I said that by the end of the week, this was going to be over 22,000 memberships sold. Yeah, it's now 22,000. So before I even get into that, I'm just going to show you, when I split my screen, it's time for us to go to learning and lunching and launching and leveraging everything that we know so that we can have a lucrative day. All right. So if you'll notice on the upper left-hand corner, you'll see that there is a QR code. That QR code coincides with this website, bit.ly/DBA 1 and 2. Okay. So if you at any time have had enough of what I'm talking about and you're ready to sign up like right now, aka yesterday, then you can go right on through and enjoy. So those of you who may not be able to sign up today, if you learn anything or glean anything that you didn't know prior to this, you please feel free to go ahead and bless me at the Cash App. And that's /lavish by design. When you go in, you're going to see my face and you're going to see my name. So let us move on into what this is really about. So I'm going to show you my notes. Listen, I want you all to get used to putting out content, whether you deem that it's perfect or not. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it's not going to be perfect because you are an imperfect human being. We're always being. That means we're growing and evolving. And whether it looks like $1 million or not doesn't mean it's not $1 million worth of content. So I want us to first get into the mindset of what do we need to make these thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for? What do we want to sell or share or serve with this product? I want you to imagine turning your current struggle and situation into a seamless, profitable routine. And you'll notice how I paused there because I don't want you to take ownership of anything that has something to do with the struggle. All right. We have taken things out of context where we say without the struggle, there is no progress. That does not mean that you identify with that thing. Don't take ownership of it because it's a temporary situation and you can reverse that. I'll show you how to do that. So I want you to know that without this system that is pristinely put together for you, you're going to keep losing precious time and resources, which is more than money. It has to do with your time, whether it's spent with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and most importantly, the time that you have for yourself, which you can be, using for self-care, going to the salon, going to get a full body massage. Because by the time you finish with all this crapola, you need to power down and you need some pampering. But if you're always in the quote unquote struggle or the grind, you're not going to have that. So I want you to also consider price versus cost. Price versus cost, because there's absolutely going to be a price associated with this. But I promise you, I'm going to give you thousands of dollars worth of bonuses within the next 24 hours, right? When you sign up, that you are not going to believe. Okay. So I want you to look at this Before you get concerned about price, I want you to ask yourself, can you afford to be in the financial position that you're in right now? If your financial position is less than what you forecasted for last year, then that's how much it has cost you not to invest in the tools and the time and the tactics that you need to exceed your goals. We're not into meeting goals over here. We want you to exceed your goals, and we're not going to leave you at the post. We're actually going to meet you at the switch, and we're going to help you move from A all the way beyond Z, where things become alphanumeric. All right. So if what you have lost in terms of cost, in terms of time, in terms of productivity that yielded in no results, I want to let you know that the price you've paid so far or the cost you paid is way higher than the price. All right. So keep that in mind. So a few months ago, I was stuck in an endless cycle of doing all these things on social and search and streaming and putting together ads and plans and strategies and all of the things, the accoutrement of getting sales. But guess what? I wasn't getting the sales that I wanted to, right? I was praying that I had enough time to do it over and over again. But here's the thing, and I was released from this, and I want to release you from this as well. Stop being so hard on yourself, because guess what? We've been taught to do all the work. We've been taught the harder you work, that the more money you'll make, which is a not altogether truth. I'm not going to say it's a lie, but it's not the whole truth. The truth of the matter is, it's not about working harder, it's about working easier. It's about working faster. It's about working faster and easier and being able to be just as effective and productive had you spent 12 hours doing that. How do you do that? You do it with automation. How do you do it faster? You're using AI. How do you use AI and automation if you don't know how to do that? That's what this offer is. So I want us to get out of this mode of we have to do everything ourselves. And I also want you to release yourself from what you didn't know up until this point. And that is, you don't have to do it all alone. But that doesn't mean you can't have it all, because you can. So before I go into who I am, let me just give you what you came for, because you're looking for the formula. And the formula that you need is very simple. And I'm going to break that down for you. The formula for everyday earnings is really, really simple. It's not easy to affect. It's not easy to get through if you don't have a support and a system behind you. But all of that is going to be taken off the table. And, you would have to be completely out of your wits not to take advantage of this offer, because this is too easy to pass up. This is too easy for you not to pass up. So your formula for everyday earnings is this. You need to have a white hot evergreen offer. It's not just a white hot offer, because we've had hot to death offers and you still didn't sell them. I'm not getting at you. I'm getting after you. I'm lighting the fire under you. These products have to be evergreen offers. What is an evergreen offer? Glad you asked. You want to see this little post or a badge that you've been looking at and you've been seeing it pop up all over social? And it's an article by Forbes magazine, aka Forbes.com, where it tells us that social media marketing skills that are in demand will be worth $1.5 trillion US dollars by the end of 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, that's only 5 years away, right? Give or take a couple of weeks. And at the bottom of it, we're already in this. And guess what? You can earn right now. When I mean right now, I mean you sign up today, you can start earning today. And how you can start putting funds into your pocket, putting profits into your pocket, putting payments into your pocket, waking up, laying down to payment pings that won't stop, is earning and owning and claiming and mastering these skills, right? How are you going to do that? Well, let's go back to the formula. In addition to your evergreen offer, you want to have a well-defined audience. Don't know who that is? No problem. You'll find out, because the last piece is you're going to need a system, a strategy, and support. Don't get your eyes glazed over and don't look at me in that tone of voice. because once upon a time, these were three separate things. But, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you this white hot evergreen offer is all of this in one, then you'll realize that you've already arrived at the scene. Not DOA, but you have been resurrected. I'm telling you right now, this is absolute pandemonium what I'm offering you here. I'm offering you the opportunity to move out of the struggle and into the young and the stressless, okay? The young and the stressless. Once again, my name is Tanya Weeders, ECMG, and tonight I am your brand broker. I'm your digital marketing mentor, and I am your host. Now, I don't go into talking too much about myself. You can screenshot this and let it rip, but you need to know that I've been in the game for over 25 years of brand experience. I went from global banking into the publishing world and magazine publishing world, direct marketing. And I am still in the marketing space, but I've learned to master digital marketing and automation. And over the past couple of years, just bolting that to artificial intelligence so that we can produce much faster Ryan Reynolds style. Look him up. It's not just the liquor. It's not just the phone company, honey. He has a marketing brand that is crazy. And the way that he's able to do it is because he is a mastermind at being able to take over trends and building out marketing campaigns literally as if he's building a plane while he's flying it. Mhm. So, what is this product that I'm talking about that is white hot? Well, it is an arsenal of businesses that you can build and that you can promote, and no matter what or where you are in your process. The Digital Boss Academy is a comprehensive online program designed to help aspiring and established digital entrepreneurs build a successful digital product business. It provides knowledge, tools, and support for thriving in today's online business world. So, what I noticed in my business when it comes to my clients and my customers is that if you are a service based business wherein you're providing something that takes time for you to do, and I by no means am saying that you're trading time for money. That's absolutely forbidden when you come over here, right? But there are far too many of us. And I started out this way where I was trading time for money, and I didn't mind doing it because it was, a labor of love for me. It's something that I love to do. But the bottom line is you ought to always have a system in the background of your business that is always working 24/7, 365, and this year is to 366 days, whether you're on the job, on the clock, in front of or tethered to your tech or not. And all too often, we get tied up into the social media piece and everything else that's built around promoting our offers rather than looking at it from afar and having folks taking care of it, whether it's through automation or having folks that you bring on to help you traverse, right? So, with the Digital Boss Academy, it will not only bring you into a space of or a place where you can do that, but it offers you so much on the inside. And I'm going to go into it right now. In a nutshell, if you're stuck on what to sell in your business, don't worry, we got you. We have something called master resale rights and private label rights as well, wherein as soon as you purchase this product, you can repackage it and sell it. If you don't want to repackage it, you can sell it as is. Bada bing, bada boom. You get your money back over and over and over again. But the overarching definition of what we're selling here or what we're serving and sharing in our community is a done for you digital content community. It's not a course, it's a community. It's not a class, it's a community. It's not coaching, it's a community. It's not consulting, it's a community where over 22,000 businesses, startups, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, mompreneurs, people who don't even know where to start. They come in because they want to get unstuck. They want to move from this level to the next level to the next level and beyond. And you can do that. We take you beyond A through B. I'm telling you, A through Z. I'm telling you right now. So, like I said, this is a platform that we're on, and we are the number one offer or the number one community on school in terms of sales and marketing with over two, oh my God, 22,000 members. That means that there are 22 less thousand or thousand less people who are confused, conflicted, stressed. That's off the table, because when you get inside of this community, you're gonna go bonkers in the best way. So I would love to show you our memberships and show you how in the community, where we post up what our wins are, we post up what our challenges are, our community calendar. Let's go in here. Our community calendar is crazy. Every day there's something for you. There's no reason for you not to move forward. We have morning prayer. We got Bible study. If you don't ascribe to that, that's not a problem. We have new membership on boards. We have mentorship, one-on-ones. We have tech support. We have virtual assistants. We have credit calls. We have all sorts of things. The other night when we were signing on, I was actually getting some folks cleared into joining the membership, and they just missed this class about Turo. If you've ever heard of Turo, the car company where people are loaning out their cars for a couple of hours or a couple of days, and they're making money off of cars that they're not driving. But the beauty of this class was they were teaching you how to start a Turo business, and you don't even need a car. Right? All you have to do, don't look at me in that with that attitude, because Uber doesn't have any cars. They don't have a fleet. What are you talking about? So you can do it too. So you can join the community, you can join the classroom, you can join the community as well, and be encouraged. We have something called leaderboards where we're all given awards and rewards for being proactive in the community. Don't just come in here and take and take and take. Blessed are those that give without remembering, and those who take without forgetting. So when you come in here, there's no high horse in here. You want to act funny and strange, you can take your attitude and stick it where the light don't shine. But when you come here, you want to come into these classrooms and you want to kill it in these internet streets. So when you come into the classroom, this is what you're going to see. I think what's going on here. What you're going to see here are the classes. Listen, this is live TV. I'm not trying to be perfect. I am being proactive, right? So when you get inside, you go in and you see your setup. They're going to show you how to set up your online store, whether it's a beacons or a stands. I'm going to show you how to get your money day one. Day one, okay? They show you how to launch. The most important part, do not get involved with this Federal Trade Commission. You better know what the rules are and the guidelines. And this is one thing that I absolutely love about this community, because whether you're running ads or not, whenever you're learning something, you need to know what the rules are, what the ins and outs are, so that you will stay out of trouble. Okay. Then you're going to go into how to building a bomb brand, how to go in and just kill it. You're going to learn about digital marketing. Those who don't know about it, you'll be taught exactly what that is. You're going to learn how to master social media. Don't worry about it. If you don't have a social media team, we have folks in here. You can actually pull from their resources. Listen, this is not only just a digital content or done for you digital and content creation and a content community, but this is like your real-time directory, that if you want to bounce your ideas off of some folks that are in the group after you befriend some folks, you can actually do that. So you have DBA volumes 1 and 2. If you want to boost up or go up to volume 3, which is an affiliate program as well, you can, and you will pay an extra price for that. We'll talk to you later on how you can finesse that. And then you have your PLR Bolt. I can't let you know what's going on in here, but I'm telling you right now, this is where you go in, you get your private label stuff, you smack your logos on it, you smack your little creative on it, your brand, and you go ahead and you start selling it. So when you sign up with me today, what's going to happen is I'm going to give you, I think it's like 25 of these where you can actually go in, update, start selling in the meantime, because you have to be approved to get in here and all of the documents have to go through first. Okay, they're still doing it manually because there are too many people that they don't want to automate this process because there are too many fraudulent folks that are trying to get in. We growing, right? So here's your content vault. If you want to go faceless and you don't like being on camera, like this girl right here with the glasses on, then you can do that as well. You can get replays of some of the things that we've gone through, client or concierge help here, awards where we actually we feature some of the folks that are doing very well in the group. And then, ¿cómo estás? Sapase. I don't know what they say in Somalia. If you do, put it in the notes, put it in the comments. So this is a platform that gives you everything that you need from the gate. So if you've ever been in these communities before, it may look like, oh, well, this is not as robust. Well, you haven't gone in as yet. And I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like on the inside. So when you go into volume 1, here's the deal, my friend. These are all of your classes here, right? This is just volume 1, right? So you're going over the mindset, which is what we did when we first logged on. You're going into email marketing, how to edit your videos, how to set up your automation, search engine optimization, personal business credit, all the way down through Canva, editing training, affiliate marketing, taxes, finances, content creation, all about AI and automation, building beauty businesses and resources. We give you so many excuses. And I'm telling you this right now. Let me pause parenthetically here. Let me give you a pregnant pause right here. You're going to need help jacking this up. If you mess this up, if you make nothing of this, it ain't nobody else's fault except your own. Too many resources in here. All right. When you go to DBA volume 2, what's in here? It's a little bit more robust in here. Well, every time you go in, you're going to open these. And when you open these are what you're going to find. And we're not talking about 2 and 3 minutes each. Some of these are very, very involved. And it's because we want you to succeed. Whether you want to work on TikTok, whether you want to work on Pinterest, Printify, Shopify, whatever the fives you want to work on. There are men in marketing, there are women in here too. But I'm letting you know, there's the Toro business right there. Where did we go? I'm not even going to show you that because I don't want to get in trouble. All right, YouTube. That's YouTube right there. The Kindle digital publishing at Amazon, master manifesting, also mindset. And let me tell you something. All of this is mindset. And I'm gonna give you a hint right here. Oh my goodness! I looked at this. Do you know what I thought this was? I'm gonna tell you how old I know I am now, and some of you're gonna laugh because you that old too. You remember the paperclip from AOL? Was it AOL or was it Word? Was it Word or was it Word Perfect? Jesus! So this is what you're gonna get on the inside of DBA. So here's something that I want to show you. Right. So I told you when you let me clarify this as well. When you get inside, you need to know that if you're already a member and you're inside, this is your price. If any of you look at this and you want to join and get volume 3, you're going to pay a lot of money to do that, right? You just are. But what I'm telling you is when you go into volume 3 is where you are going to have an affiliate. When you become a partner and you become an affiliate, the affiliate program is going to go through the platforms of their choice. Listen to me because I'm saying this without saying. Those funds are not going to be available to you right away because of the way when you go into the setup, they are going to require that your online store be set up on those platforms. So what did I tell you gonna do? So here's what's going to happen. When you click on this lovely QR code to the left and the upper left hand corner, bit.ly/DBA12, what's going to happen is you'll be brought here. When you're brought here, you're going to look at this description. You don't have to be hasty in your buying. I want you to go thoroughly through this list to show you exactly. Listen, at this 222, I don't care whether it's 333, 444, 545. Let me tell you something. This is thousands of dollars worth of content that we're giving you. How do I know it's worth $25,000 or $2,500? I'm telling you right now, because if you were to try to get all of this on your own, if it's not costing you $2,500, it's costing you 2,500 hours to get all of this. And what you're doing is you're grasping at straws. You don't know what you're doing because you don't know what to look for, respectively. But all of this is done for you. So don't come at us with, oh, well, this is not worth this amount. Let me tell you something. When you get inside here and you look at everything here that is given to you, we would call this business in a box. No, this is business outside of the box in another galaxy, because we're giving you a community that's going to help you, that's going to push you into your promise and into your purpose. So I don't want you to have the mindset of, oh, well, I spent my last 222. Listen, when you invest in yourself, you've already won. You're already light years ahead of everyone else, right? That's where you get the money back, because you've already invested in yourself. And when you invest in yourself and when you apply the knowledge that's given to you, it's going to bring returns like you would not believe. My goal is that when you get on the inside, that we will stay in contact with one another so that I can help you with packaging. I already told you what my background is, and I pride myself on helping folks not only make money, but save money in the process and save their most valuable resource, and that is their time, and move them out of suffering, stagnation, stuck into it, and get to a place where they can have more than enough on demand. I heard earlier today, if you want to shop without looking at the prices, then you need to work without looking at the clock. So if your focus is on other people and encouraging, enriching, and bringing solutions to other people, you become wealthy by making other people wealthy. And I'm not just talking about in knowledge, because the knowledge ain't going to apply itself. But if I'm willing to walk with you, our agency's willing to work with you, the people who are inside of this organization are willing to work with you and walk with you and encourage you and pour into you, then guess what? You're already ahead. You don't even realize when you purchase this how far ahead you already are. I didn't want this to get too long, but I have to let you know what the deal is when you get on the other side. So let's tackle let's tell you what's on the inside of this as well. You're going to get an arsenal of businesses to build and to promote. You're going to get a lifetime membership, and you only pay for it once. That's another thing. You people are out here getting everything AI, all this animation. You got Midjourney over here. You got Dolly over here. You got Chat. Who has time to figure out? And they're banking on you, not even realizing how much you are churning out in revenue, and you're hemorrhaging cash, and you're not even making the use of it. This is not that. You pay for this one time. And what I love about this is it's a lifetime membership, and it evolves with the tech. Tech is moving so quickly, and every single time that we're moving into another space or place, when it comes to AI, when it comes to automation and things that are going on in the industry, we are constantly getting folks who are on our platform who will show us how to maximize what we're using on the inside. That's what I love about this, and that's what's different about this. In my own business, when I created our own digital products, which is right here on the same platform, when you go down here, if you go all the way to the bottom, you'll see our products, all of these digital products. And all of these products that I have is tethered to being in close proximity with our business. We do not create digital products and never see our clients and customers, or our buyers rather, again. This product that we're offering you includes that, but it just blew us out of the water, because not only do you have our agency, we ain't got no 20,000 people working for us, but we do have a real time live community from which you can draw from the well of their expertise, their experience, and their willingness to help. And oh yeah, by the way, when folks come into the community, those that are featured, these are people who are doing so well they don't even charge. They don't even charge, which they could charge tens of thousands of dollars with the information that they've learned and that they've gleaned and that they're sharing with us. So let's get with, yes, we have merch. Let's get to the frequently asked questions to take all of your objections off the table. Do you have lifetime access? Already answered, asked and answered. Yes, 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 yes. You can start at your own pace and kill it. All right. You're not a designer. You have no design skills. Hello. You sign up with us. This is what you're going to get. You will have lifetime access to us. You can get us in the platform. Just all of my information will be involved or be included when you sign up. Right. So we can help you with that. We can help you with your branding, your merchandising, your getting clients and customers and buyers, all of that. What separates our courses from others? We already told you. You can make the most of this community, or you can sit and complain after you look at 3 videos and say it's a scam, because that's what people do, right? That I've heard something today that really made me laugh, and I was like, you know what? The world will make up excuses for no reason at all. How can you say that an industry is saturated when there are only 22,000, respectively? There's 22,000 folks that have signed this. 22,000 people are probably 5 blocks where I grew up. I'm from New York, so it's like 22,000 people is crazy. So that's the thing. Just because I haven't served everybody in Brooklyn, because everybody in Flatbush, because I spoke to everyone and everyone has the product in my 9-mile radius, that it's saturated. That's a lie. Okay, there's 8 billion people on the planet, give or take. There's about a quarter of them that have no access to internet at all. So you mean to tell me that the industry is saturated and there's like what, 6 billion other people in the world, and then depending on what their demographics, psychographics, all of that is included, that you can't find anyone else? The devil is a whole lie. Don't you let people talk you out of your millions. Don't you let people talk you out of your hundreds of thousands. And you don't have to have numbers of people, visitors. Let me tell you something. I have people on this platform right now who are members of this. They have subscribed and they've never looked at a video again. Why? Here's the thing. We respectfully love them, but that's not our audience. Our audience are people who are never even seen us before, but they're interested in doing what? Being proactive, right? So are there any refunds because of the nature of this thing? Absolutely not. This is like joining a Tastmasters. This is like joining a BNI. This is like joining a chambers in your local area. You have so many people who are in here who can help you move from point A beyond point Z, that you have access to something that you don't even know is as powerful as what your mind can perceive right now. So it's up to you. You can sit here and you can keep buying digital products. You can keep paying tens of thousands of dollars. Listen, I paid tens of thousands of dollars to be taught, and I got on the other side and got absolutely nothing. People who didn't show up online, people who lied and said that they were sick and they weren't sick because we seen them at the party on Instagram. Oh, come on. Let me tell you something. I paid money to see these moguls, and they showing up in bonnets and tunics. Listen to me. You're not going to get that here. You're going to get people who are going to help you along the way. It's not a course, it's a community. It's a fact of life, right? So I want you to understand this is so much more than what you think it is. This is so beyond the pale for every good and perfect way. And you need to know that. You need to know that there's no need for you to struggle on that struggle bus anymore, right? So I put my little location here because I'm letting you know when you get to DBA, honey, you have arrived. By virtue of the fact that you're still on this call, you have arrived and you don't even know it yet. You have no idea of what you're looking at, and this is going to bring you to so many places and spaces that you just have no idea. And I'm so glad that you allowed me to help you with that. So how do you get the money? The master resale rights. Day one, you can go ahead and start selling this. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, right? You're gonna make a lot of friends even out of your enemies. Okay, I'm gonna get biblical with you. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. Let me tell you something. You start selling stuff like this, people will seek you out. The people who don't even like you will seek you out, because what you're going to do when you get inside, and I'll show you how to do this. What you do when you get inside is you're going to take your level of expertise, education, impact. You're going to take it and you'll make it your own. You're going to package it to something that is unseen. Let me tell you, if you follow what I just did, what I just showed you, if you do what I do, you might get what I get if your grind is crazy. So today, just for the next 24 hours, and what's the clock? It's at 6:45 right now. So it'll probably be like 11:59 tomorrow night. I'm going to give away. This is what we offer. You see our digital products right here? I'm going to have you view all of this. When you look at our store, what do we have here? This is our shop. Anything in this store that you want, with the exception of Deal Soldier, because you have to be a member of that first. If you're interested in that, let me know and I'll holler back at you, because that's crazy, especially for the holiday season. That's, you got to get that if you love shopping. And listen, so anything that's on here, any of our digital products that's here, I will give you for absolutely free when you sign up with this. All right. This is upwards of about $1,000. Let me explain something. Why would I be giving you something for $1,000 right now? Because if I'm giving you something that's $222, that's really worth $2,500. In the meantime, when you wait, I'm giving you something that you can earn money within the next 24 hours if you do what I just told you, right? All you have to do is copy exactly what I'm doing right here now. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have a script. Baby, I'm sitting here with all these windows open. I'm sitting here with my notes right here. When I'm done with this, I'm going to go right back to my notions and close this out, because there is a sequence of how we do this. Ain't nobody perfect. But what I'm telling you is, when you make an offer your own and you add something with it, do you know how long it took me to create this hit your six figures quick? Do you know how long it took me? Do you know how long it takes to actually set something like this up so that you can have a funnel that you can use? Turn it on, it'll be working in your business, so you never have to look at it again, because people are trying out your business not for hundreds of dollars, but thousands upon thousands of dollars, so they gain entry into your business. I'm going to show you how to do that if you want to get that for free. All right, 24 hours. Don't play with me, because if you come in at 12:01, if you come in at 12:01 on tomorrow night, yesterday's price will not be today's price, because we will not have this available to you. So, in conclusion, you said that this year would be different. So, what happened, mommy? What happened, Poppy? You needed some help. You fell beside the wayside. Well, here we are at the fourth quarter, and I'm telling you, within the next 2 weeks, we got 3 more weeks left on this calendar. You can start making up for lost time, because you're going to have a product that, oh, by the way, if you sell what I'm selling, you are forbidden to sell it for any less. Matter of fact, you can sell it for more with your level of expertise. I'll show you how to do that on the other side. I want to tell you, all you need is a white hot product We show you where to sell it. We show you to whom to sell it. And you need a payment link. You need a page, and you also need some pizzazz. You need an attitude. You need an attitude of gratitude. You need to have a personality that people cannot deny. You need to be replicated by me. All right, and you need to just promote the hell out of whatever it is that you're offering and have a passion for that, because if you don't have a passion for it, if you don't have those items, you are not going to experience sales off the rails. That's all you need. And when you get on the inside, what you think that you don't have, we are going to accentuate the positive, and we're going to get you going, right? So our system is going to help you to transform that struggle into success. And you're going to use proven effective strategies starting right now. I already gave you the blueprint. Now it's up to you to follow through. It's up to you to make the decision that you do what you need to do in order to get where you need to go. Because if you're not willing, then you can't blame anybody else for not wanting to help you. You can't, right? So I want you to join today. I want you to get access to the exclusive bonuses that are only here for the next 24 hours. It's a little bit more than that. But I'm telling you right now, you're getting 24/7 support. If you get up in the middle of the night and you want to start working on something, I promise you there's going to be a couple of hundred people who are still up, because this is a global community. Right? I'm on the East Coast. The people in California, they're 3-4 hours behind us. So guess what? Somebody from California is going to be there. Somebody from another country is going to be there helping you. You come on my side, we're going to show you how to make 5 sales in 30 days. I want you to make it in 2 weeks. I want you to make it in 2 days. Some of y'all, you can make it in a couple of hours just doing what you're already doing. You just need the products, and you need to have the people who are pushing you, right? So we'll include you in this 5 sales to 30 days. What else do you want? You got the help, you got the product, you already have the payment processing center. If you have Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, any of those things, you already have that. The page that you're looking for, oh, you can go to coffee. Those of you who waited behind, how can you get paid every day? Well, this platform that you're on right now, because it's donations based, and we can do this as a donation, because guess what? This is Digital Boss Academy. These things are digital. Digital products, guess what? They're non-refundable. Why? Because you're getting something immediately right away. And I'm not playing with you. I'm not just giving you what's in here. I'm over delivering. I'm going over the top like a mad woman, because I want you to feel so crazy that you only paid $200 for this. Even when this goes back up to $400, because I will be charging you out of the wazoo for this. I'm not playing with you. But even when they pay $400 or $500, upwards of $1,000 for this, you're still getting so much information that has been curated for anyone. We got teenagers in this piece pulling out the stops, making tens of thousands of dollars every single day. Now, I'm not promising you that. I don't know what your level of grind is, but what I'm telling you is, here's the answer that you've been looking for. It's yours if you want it. It'll work when you work it. So it has been my pleasure to speak to you today, and I hope that I will see you on the other side. If you learned anything today, make a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll meet you on the side. If you're ready to go ahead and take the leap, here is the QR code. There's the bit.ly. Make sure that you're in the right place at the right time. When you go over here, it's already done for you. All you have to do is click that buy now button. But I want you to glean what you're looking at, and we'll see you on the other side. We'll meet you at the switch, hon, because your life is about to change. Love, love, love to all of you. Bye-bye.